another guitar lesson. Cavetown. Boys Will Be Bugs. A lot of fun to play. We can play it today on this. I've got like a little bit of echo on from this old memory man. And I'm just playing through this little app. So, as always, I'll check the sound at the end. Hopefully it's... I often get that wrong. I speak softly and I play loudly. And sometimes I forget and I just make up stuff. But I'll try and do it as faithfully as possible. Okay. So we're going to start on... It's like E-shaped. E-shaped chords. They're all major chords. So it's an E moved up F. We're going to go all the way up to the 9th fret, which is a C sharp. Right, so we'll start on C sharp. We're going to play 2 octaves of the C sharp. C sharp there, then the C sharp there. So that's 9 on the low E and 11 on the D. An octave. So it's pick that, and then hit the chord. Yeah. So you do that, then we're going to do like a passing note, which is going to be the 6th, but I'd keep my whole hand. And then down to 4, and repeat that pattern. The 4th fret, the G sharp, 6th on the D, which is the G sharp. Okay, so we've got... Then take this all down to the 1st fret, so it's an F. That same pattern, the F on the E, the 1st of the E, and the F on the 3rd of the D. Okay, so... So you can see the emphasis, the emphasis, the boom, a solid 1, and then for the 4th we're going to slide from the 1 up to the 2. Again, you can keep your whole hand there if you want. And then you do that, that slides up, counting as that pick note, and then you pick the 4th and the D, both F sharps. So... Now, a quick note, every time I play along with the record, it sounds slightly out of tune. You know, they might have recorded it and then sped it all up a little bit. Make it higher and faster and cooler. Because you can do that. You can make music cooler by tweaking things that aren't just playing, you know. You record it on your computer, make it like maybe 3%, a little bit faster. Something like, I don't know. Sometimes it works out. Give it a go. That's the verse. When it goes into the chorus, it's the same chord, but the order's changed. We're going to go from that C sharp all the way down to the F. But that same passing note on the 6th, the A sharp. Then up to the F sharp, up to the G sharp. Ooh, see, I just faked it until I didn't make it. Anyway, that goes to a 7th chord, kind of like a bluesy sound to break out of that. I mean, like, if you think about it, if you go back, it sounds a bit like a song from the 50s, the 1950s, you know, it's got that classic rock sound. So then he hits, it's called a D sharp 7th. So if you take an A chord, not an acorn, but an A chord, and you keep moving that A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp. But It's a little bit easier here because you can make that the bar on the 6th fret. Then you have this finger on the 8th fret of the D, the bar, which is the 6th, so 6, 8, 6, then another 8 on the B, and then the 6 on that bar. 6, 8, 6, 8, 6, and then move E, F, up to F sharp on the 9th fret, but that same thing. 9, 11, 9, 11, 9. There's lots of other places you can play it, and that song's the recorded version that I learnt this from. Definitely has overlaid guitars, so that F sharp 7 there is also being played on that 2nd fret, like we're talking about an F major. Lift that up and you've got a 7th chord, which again has got that bluesy sound. So instead of like, it's right, and there's other places you can play that too if you could be bothered. This is the simplest. Fun, the bass can do the low top left. I think I've just been talking to myself. I hope all this makes sense. I just feel like I've been explaining this to myself and I forgot that I'm putting this on YouTube to try to help to teach. I need a drink, mineral water. Okay, that keeps going. That's the song. Apart from this, the little lead line that comes after, I think there's a verse and a break and a verse, and then it does this little lead bit, and then the chorus or something. It's like, the arrangement's really cool. It's not like your typical arrangement. Like it's fun. It's a really cool song. So I'm pretty sure over the verse chords, the 9, 6, 4, 1 starts up on the 9th fret of the B string. So that's 2 on the 9, then going to grab the 10th on the G once, and then back to the 9, but at a different tempo. And again, I just, instead of telling you the exact tempo, just like if you want to learn this song, like listen to it heaps, like you really get it. So like even when you're not listening to it, some part pops into your mind that's from a different instrument, like from the bass line or something, just something, but you get to know it really well. And then playing these little become much easier because it's just, well, yeah, all you need to know is where to put your fingers, but the rhythm you already know, just coming from there down to here. Yeah, and then so after that, back to the 10. So think of it, the first section. Next one, 10, that 9, back to the 10 on the G, and slide down to 8. And then 6, 6, I think, right? I'm pretty sure that's it. And if it's not, then it's just a matter of learning the rhythm from the song, and then you'll be able to play it better than me. Then again back to that note, which is the G sharp. We're going to slide from 9 on the B up to 11. Then back to the 9. Then 2 more on the 9. Whatever fingers you want. The 10 on the G. Back to that 9, and this time I think instead of sliding it's a hammer-on. So you pick the 9th and smack your finger on the 11th. Then back to that 10. So it's all around there. And then back to that second kind of lick. That is the, what is it? The crux, the meat of it, but there is other bits, but they're all based around there. Come a bit later, and I can't remember them right now. I believe if I listen to the song, I probably wouldn't be able to put the video up. But there's definitely 8 up to 10 slide on the G, and then 10 back down to the 8. And some other bits. Yeah, bits like that. Have fun. And then you'll get used to making those changes on the chord changes. You know what I mean? I hope so. Hope that works out. Any questions, ask me. That's like the best part of when you get like even asked to do a song or asked a question or any kind of comments, like always really cool. Yeah. So appreciate it. Hope that was good. Next song.